What is going on, guys? We are back with some more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Let me fix the camera just a little bit, put the camera up just a little bit, guys. Here we go, guys. So, here today to talk about the new hit, Dokkan Awakening, or the rebirth of Hit, and also the rebirth of Piccolo. Now, something very interesting happening, and I don't think people are realizing what Bandai is doing, okay? We're going to go more into detail about what that is when I get into the card, but I like what's happening. I can see a vision for the future, and I am a fan of what I see. So first of all, let's get Piccolo out of the way, because Piccolo is the less impressive of the cards. Still, I like Piccolo, just not as impressive. So the thing about Piccolo being intelligence is that you also have LR Piccolo, who is also intelligence. So odds are you're going to run LR Piccolo over this Piccolo. Honestly though, looking at him again, because okay, Piccolo, LR Piccolo is an LR, but he's not that amazing. Honestly, this Piccolo is actually better than LR Piccolo. Like, the only thing LR Piccolo has going on for himself is high stats. Literally, that's it. Like, he can't do anything else. Anyway, so intelligence types 2 key, HP and defense 70%. I can see someone using that. Big percentage buff, providing key, which is only 2, but still it can be viable if you run certain key supporters. And also, yeah, you know, certain links going on as well, so not bad. Causes supreme damage and greatly raises attack. Wow, that is nice. Did not expect them to even consider giving Piccolo any kind of greatly raising attack, because Piccolo in the game has never been a hard hitter. He's always been a defensive unit. He's always been a supporter type unit. Because if we look at the physical Piccolo who got the rebirth, well, yeah, rebirth, he has 70% defense for all allies. We look at LR Piccolo, he has a passive to where he increases his own defense and also his allies' defense. We can even look at the Tech Super Strike Piccolo, who provides, I think it's 15% attack up for allies. So all Piccolos has always been, you know, more so supporters or more defensive type units. This Piccolo can defend and also hit relatively hard because super attack is farmable, greatly raises attack with the super attack mechanic, and he has 80% up on the attack and defense. When HP is 80% or below, which honestly, okay, people look at that and say, that sucks, it's so bad you can't use him. 80% or below is not terrible, okay? You will hit that 50% of the time because you just need to take a little bit of damage from any boss these days that hit casually in the 20, 30k normal damage. Like, they'll hit you and they'll take away 30k damage with one hit. Like, bosses today hit hard. They hit hard, guys. So hitting this, meeting this HP requirement is not a big deal. It kind of is tedious to kind of worry about that, but it's not hard to hit that because a boss can super you, you're under that easy. A boss can hit you twice normal attack, you're under that easy. Like, they hit, it's freaking Super Saiyan 3 Bully, he hits disgustingly hard. Now in that situation you have to type advantage, but you know, you can hear what I'm trying to say, guys. Like, bosses hit very hard, so you know, you have this, yes, but it's not a big deal. I don't think it's a big deal. He has the link Namix, which is not relevant. Gaze of Respect links with LR Gohan, I'll take that. Brainiacs, you know, I'll take it. Prodigies, I'm take it. Experienced Fighters, okay. The First Awakening, Shattering the Limits. So honestly, his link set is not bad. I wish they gave him Shocking Speed, but he does have Shattering the Limits, which honestly, you do have a few units on that team that has the link. I mean, it depends who you run. Like, you have the Super Saiyan buff Goku, or you have the other Super Saiyan Goku who also changes it, or you can run either one of those. You have units like, you know, you have Goku Jr., you know, Super Saiyan Goku Jr., 100% dupe system unit free, Shattering the Limits as well. So there's some pretty good units that are intelligence you can put on the team that will link up with Shattering the Limits. So it's not the worst thing in the world on that team. Experienced Fighter now. In Gogeta has Experienced Fighter, 10% attack up link, as you can see, guys. Will help out in Gogeta, so you know, he can link with Gogeta. I'm gonna take that. And stats are not bad, you know. HP is decent, I'll take that. Defense is very, very high, I'll take that. In 135% 12 key multiplier, he's not bad. People look at him and say, oh, he's shit. He is not bad, guys. Hitting 80% or below is not difficult. Links, you know, they are decent, yes. Could be better. I mean, he's not a Saiyan, so A. But Experienced Fighters with Gogeta, trying to limit with depending on who you want to run. But overall, he's not like optimal. He's good. He's not like optimal. Anyways, let's move on to Hit now. Hit. This. I don't know if anyone has noticed what Bandai is trying to do, but I'm gonna break it down for you. Did that rhyme? I kind of rhyme. Okay, guys. Hit enemies attack and fence down 30%. You're not going to use that. You'll never use that. It just, you know, maybe if you wanted to use like a fun team, but beyond that, no, you're not going to use that. Causes supreme damage and rare chance stun. Okay, I don't know why they changed it to like medium chance, because rare chance is like 15-20%. So for a card that is made to like stun and immobilize, you know, you would think it would have a higher chance. He does have it in his passive, which is nice, but you would think it would give him a higher chance to stun with his super attack mechanic anyway, so he has that. They gave him an attack buff. Now, previously, this card did not have any attack up, nothing. He just had a stunning mechanic. That's all he had was stun. Now he has 80% attack up at start of turn, which is unconditional. He'll always have 80% attack up. And my boy disables enemies guard. That is good. That is good. I'ma take that, okay? I still has a high chance of stun, so the passive stunning mechanic in the passive ability is 1 turn. The stunning mechanic in the super attack is 2 turns, so keep that in mind, guys, okay? This is where things are getting a bit interesting, okay? The links. The links, are you going to look at this and say, well, there's nothing really good about this link, guys. Bandai changed links, okay? For example, Cold Judgment, okay? This was previously a 300 flat out attack buff. They changed this to 20% defense up, guys. 20%. Who has this? I think In Trunks has this. I know some Trunks. Wow, why wouldn't Ray Trunks have this? Pretty much every other Trunks in the game has this besides him. Okay, that's pretty interesting, but that's very interesting, guys. So, this link, okay, I thought it was, yeah, Ray Trunks does not have this, unfortunately, but like, look at this, every other Trunks has it. Like, you know, this guy has it, Xeno Trunks has it, friggin', like, every other Trunks in the game has this link besides Ray Trunks, whatever, Bandai. But, guys, something to note, they're changing links. I'm gonna take that, okay? In Fighter, previously, what is this, like 5% defense down for enemies? But they changed it. 10% attack up. I'ma take that. Yes. Who does it link with? I have her in my team every now and then. So if you want to put her in a team, you know, yeah, you can definitely utilize that. Hit is extreme. Wait, what? Oh, hit is extreme. Why? Anyways, I didn't even know that. Okay, hit is extreme. Whatever, I thought it was super. Rip, complete rip, absolute rip. Forget what I said about Gogeta and all this stuff. He's not a super character. He's not a villain though. Anyways, whatever. So that like made everything I said kind of invalid, but it still has substance. So I'm gonna get to what I'm saying, guys. Okay, so they're changing links. These links being changed are making other units more valuable, or I guess valuable, because previously you wanted to run a team full of Saiyans or full of top tier villains. Like, you know, you wanted to run like Gogetas, Vegetos, you know, Gotenks, you know, Super Saiyan Gokus, Super Saiyan Blues. Like, those are like the staple cards. These days, you can use a card like him. Okay, let's say you have LR Gohan, okay? You have double LR Gohan, which in that case, it doesn't matter if it's heroes or villains. You can put anyone on the team. He can now link up with certain units that previously he couldn't link up with. Like, Experienced Fighter, I mean, he has his link now. In Gogeta, of course. In Gogeta is a staple. Link up with Gogeta, very nice. Link up with LR Piccolo, very nice. You know, certain cards are now becoming decently relevant. Decently relevant because they're changing up certain links. So I like that. I love that. Warriors of Universe 6. Okay, 2 key. You know what? Whatever. Whatever. You know, that's whatever, guys. Supreme Warrior. What is this right here? Okay, that's a 1 key link. Shared with no one relevant. Alright, whatever. I'm going to take that still. And a shocking speed sharing limits, guys. So the point of what I'm trying to say is that Bandai is now changing the links to fit the new meta. Because previously, a lot of these links that weren't Saiyan links were very irrelevant. They weren't very, like, top tier. Which made certain units not very viable. But because they're changing links like Cold Judgment is now a defensive link. Which is, 20% is, yo, that is substantial, guys. On a 120 lead, 20% defense is substantial. Too bad you can't really link him with anyone because he's int and no other int card is like relevant that's extreme. But for example, this GT Trunks with Oob. You can run Oob and also GT Trunks on the same team because they both have GT. You know, Oob is actually decent. And 20% defense is very decent. Pycon. His Pycon is not on global. Sorry, wow. His Piccolo is not on JP, but he's on global. He is pretty much a staple along with this guy. So other units are now becoming relevant because they're getting decent links, because they're now revamping the links that can provide more to the team than just simply a flat out 300 attack buff. Now, this is only for JP. It is only for JP. It is not out on global. That's why they have the different signs. This sign represents global. The sign represents the other one. Can I like click, please? JP, of course. So this isn't currently a thing on global, but it will come to global. And when it does come, you're going to see units who are who share certain links that previously was irrelevant links, because 300 is very relevant. But when that changed to 20 defense up, yes, I breathe. That is very good, guys. Very, very good. So I like that. I'm a big fan of that. So I think we're going to see more of these links being changed. Links were previously very relevant. They're now going to become more relevant. I just want to look at in fighters again. In terms of being relevant, they need to give other units these links now, because 10% is very substantial. Very substantial. I know some other links were changed. I think Brutal Beatdown was changed. That's a pretty good link right now. So other units, other links were changed. I'm not going to get into. But I like what they're doing, guys, because if they keep changing links to make it fit with the new meta, then other cars who were previously shit could actually be decent, because they can now link with certain units who are top tier on the team. This man here has a 140% 12 game multiplier. That is very good. Very, very good. They made his card good. I didn't know he was extreme. That's stupid. It doesn't make any sense. He's not a villain. He might have been a slight antagonist, but like not even an antagonist. Like he was in a tournament. I don't get it. I don't know what that means, but you know, anyways, it's kind of stupid how certain cards are obviously super characters, but they're villains in the series. Like you have a Vegeta card, Super Saiyan Physical Vegeta, who's a extreme card, but in that point in the series, who's actually a hero. I don't know. Fucking man. But anyways, guys, so that's like the breakdown of Hit and also Piccolo. I went into detail about the links and what they have going on. So I like what they're doing, because if they keep changing the links, then they're going to make certain cards relevant who previously were not relevant. But overall, Hit's a great card. If he was super, it would have been way better. It would have been amazing. I would actually use him because he could link. But no, why make him a villain? It's stupid. Anyways, guys, so like, share, comment down below if you like the explanation of like the the analytic breakdown of the card. Then like the video, and let's go for like 300-ish likes. Trying to go for like goals every video, guys. So want to go for about 300 likes minimum. If you guys can help me with that, that'd be pretty cool. So hope you like it, and I'll see you guys in another video. Yeah.